Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Teaching Mania. So in this video I'm going to share a webpad tutorial. So please subscribe to my channel and let's start the video. Webpad is a free program, paid premium versions also available. That works well for editing audio recordings, for submission to the Equally library, continue for a step-by-step demonstration how to edit recordings for upload. Wavepad is a destructible editing program, which means that if you edit a file and then use a save function, the file will be permanently altered to reflect the changes that you made. To deal with this issue, the library recommends keeping two copies of your original sound files and then making edits to the third party. With the approach, using the save function will just make changes to a file that you have specially designated for editing purposes. Editing a single sound file. If you have a single sound recording that you have like to upload to an eBird checklist, it can be prepared in just a few easy steps. Below is a single sound file without any passes with 5 songs from a swamp sparrow. So this is the interface. The first step is to listen to the recording, find where the first sound from the target species occurs, and then highlight 3 seconds immediately before that sound. Looking at the waveform of this recording, we see that the 3 seconds that are highlighted are clean audio with no recorded sound, noise or prominent potentially confusing background species. In a case like this, you should include this 3-second buffer of ambient sound in the final sound file that you upload to eBird. But if there is any additional audio before the buffer, go ahead and delete it. In our Swamp Sparrow recording, there are about 8 seconds of additional audio that we will delete. After trimming the beginning of your recording, go ahead and do the same thing. At the end of your recording, look for the last sound from your target species. Include a 3-second buffer of ambient sound after that sound and then trim any additional audio after the buffer. In some cases, it's not possible to create a clean 3-second buffer immediately before the first target sound. In the sound file below, the target species prothonotary warbler begins singing near the 5-second mark. However, there is some loud handling noise created by the record is shifting the parabola shortly before the prothonotary warbler song. If we included a 3-second buffer in this case, the loud handling noise would create problem with fitting the level of the recording. So we instead create a shorter buffer that ends immediately after the handling noise, creating a clean 1-second buffer before the first prothonotary warbler song. Loud background species can also overwhelm the target species at the beginning of the recording. If this is in case, you can trim the audio in the same manner as shown above. Returning to our swamp sparrow example, we now have a sound file that looks like this. After trimming the ends of the sound file, the next step is to normalize the recording so that the loudest sound from your target species reaching a level of 3 dB. By setting the peak level of your recording, you will be creating a sound file that is consistent with the thousands of sound files archived in the same way at the library. This is simple to do in Wavepad, which has a normalize command in effect menu.